The sun rises over the endless savanna, painting the tall grasses gold. A gentle wind whispers across the plains, carrying with it the distant call of life and the scent of power. Beneath an ancient acacia, a lion stirs. His mane catches the morning light, a halo of gold and shadow. This is not just any lion. He is a ruler of his pride, a master of his domain, and one of nature's most perfected predators. Yet thousands of miles away, deep in the emerald jungles of the Indian subcontinent, another monarch walks alone. His stripes dissolve into the undergrowth. His eyes, amber and ancient, track every flicker of movement. The Bengal tiger, the largest of all cats, silent as mist and deadly as lightning. They will never meet in the wild. But today we bring them together, in science, in spirit and in story, to ask the question that has echoed for centuries. Who really rules the wild? The lion moves with deliberate confidence. His strength is not in solitude but in unity. He is the only true social cat on Earth, part of a sophisticated, almost military structure known as a pride. Every member has a role. Lionesses, lean and disciplined, form the core of the hunting force. Males patrol and defend. Their communication runs deeper than the roar. Lions use a complex system of grunts, moans, and even tactile signals. A brush of the muzzle, a flick of the tail, that convey status, readiness, and trust. Scientists studying lion social dynamics have discovered that these interactions mirror the hierarchical structures found in primates, displaying what biologists call coalition cognition. They plan, they coordinate, and they remember alliances for years. But beyond that, there's something subtler, a psychology of territory. Lions don't just defend land for food, they defend it for legacy. The pride's roar echoing for miles is both a challenge and a declaration. This land remembers us. The tiger, by contrast, rules alone. His solitude is not weakness, it is precision. In the dense shadows of bamboo and banyan, he relies on stealth, not teamwork. Every muscle, every whisker, is tuned to silence. Unlike the lion, the tiger's brain shows heightened activity in regions tied to problem-solving and spatial awareness. In experimental studies, captive tigers have solved puzzles that baffled lions, evidence of a solitary predator's need to think for itself. Tigers memorize the terrain of their range like living maps, tracking the movement of prey across rivers, trails, and seasons. A tiger's territory can stretch over 100 square kilometers, and he defends it with silent patrols. His markings are chemical messages, pheromones mixed with secretions from glands near the tail. Other tigers read these signs like a living script of dominance and intent. When he moves, the forest seems to pause. His paw falls without a sound. The birds fall quiet. The tiger hunts not with strength alone, but with an intelligence that borders on artistry. Dusk. The air thickens with the pulse of life. The lioness crouches low in the grass. Ahead, a herd of wildebeest grazes unaware. Around her, her sisters fan out, silent, invisible. They read each other's eyes, not needing words. One signals with a twitch of the ear. Another shifts downwind. The wind changes. They freeze, then a coordinated rush. 3 lionesses drive the herd toward an ambush. The youngest makes the first leap. The wildebeest turns, confused, and the lead lioness strikes, claws finding the throat. It is a symphony of instinct and calculation. Few realize that lion hunts are not chaotic charges. Studies using infrared drones reveal that they plan routes and angles based on past success, adjusting patterns nightly. Their group intelligence, what ethologists call emergent strategy, evolves through experience and observation. Even in failure, there is learning. A pride's memory, collective and long-lived, passes from mothers to daughters. Across the world, under moonlight filtered through jungle leaves, the tiger waits. A sambar deer drinks from the stream. The tiger's pupils dilate. The world narrows to a single sound, water against stone. He lowers his body. His tail stiffens. Each step measures the distance between silence and death. When he strikes, it is not rage, it is mathematics. In a burst, he covers 20 feet in a single leap, his forelimbs locking around the prey's neck. The impact is brutal, surgical, and as quickly as it began, it ends. But unlike the lion, the tiger drags his meal deep into cover. He feeds in solitude, often hiding the kill beneath leaves to return later. This behavior is born from constant vigilance. Solitary rulers have no guards, no sentinels. Their strength lies in secrecy. Yet power is not measured in muscle alone. It lives in psychology, in dominance, in defiance, in how far one will go to protect what is theirs. When lions meet rivals, the confrontation begins long before claws touch flesh. It starts with posture, the expansion of the mane, the forward stance, the low rumble that vibrates through the ground. These signals are calculated, evolved to test resolve before violence. Many fights end before they begin, one male conceding when he senses the other's unwavering confidence. Tigers, on the other hand, fight with no such ritual. When two males cross paths, there are no warning roars. There is silence and then an explosion. A tiger fight is swift and devastating, ending often in death. Their claws, longer than any felines, can tear through hide in a single swipe. The tiger's forelimb strength is unmatched among cats, capable of breaking a bear's spine. For the lion, power is endurance. For the tiger, precision. In captivity, controlled studies have pitted the two species indirectly, through strength tests, observation, and rare encounters from ancient history. Roman arenas once displayed these duels for spectacle, and in nearly every account, the tiger's agility triumphed over the lion's boldness. But nature is not an arena. In the wild, victory is not who kills, but who survives. The lion's world is one of constant defense, rival males, scavengers, and the hunger of the plains. He lives surrounded by danger, sustained by unity. His roar, a sound that can travel up to 5 miles, is both weapon and warning. It tells friend and foe alike, we are here. The tiger's world, though quieter, is no less perilous. His enemies are poachers, shrinking forests, and the ghosts of extinction. He survives by invisibility, blending into the very forest that conceals him. Their strengths are mirrors, one bound by brotherhood, the other by solitude. As the documentary draws to its close, the scene shifts. The camera pans across the savanna, a lion's pride basking under the dying sun. Cubs play in the dust, their future uncertain yet full of promise. Cut to the jungle. The tiger moves through mist, his stripes fading into twilight. He disappears without a sound, as if the forest itself swallows him whole. Two kings divided by continents, united by design, each forged by the demands of his world. Who rules the wild? The lion commands through presence, the embodiment of courage, leadership, and endurance. The tiger reigns through invisibility, a ghost of perfection, ruling where no eyes can see. In truth, neither rules the other. They are not rivals, but reflections, each a testament to the infinite forms of strength that evolution can create. The savanna sleeps under stars. The jungle hums with unseen life. Somewhere a lion roars into the night, answered far away by silence. The silence of the tiger, both kings, both eternal, and so the wild remains, balanced not by conquest, but by the quiet law that every creature knows. There is no ruler of the wild, only those who live worthy of it.